Hey there, if you've ever walked into a room and forgotten why you came in, or struggled to remember someone's name even though you know them, you're not alone. But sometimes, those moments are more than just being tired or distracted. Sometimes, they're early whispers of something deeper, something we don't want to talk about, but need to. Today we're going to talk about the early signs of dementia, the kind you shouldn't ignore, not to scare you, but to prepare you. To give you the knowledge and the clarity to take action before it's too late. Because when caught early, there's still so much we can do. Let's begin. Part 1. Memory loss that disrupts daily life. We all forget things, that's normal, but dementia-related memory loss is different. This isn't just misplacing your keys, it's forgetting what keys are for. It's asking the same question again and again, and not remembering that you just asked it. When memory lapses begin to interfere with your ability to function, that's the first red flag, especially if it's noticed more by others than by yourself. Part 2. Difficulty planning or solving problems. Another early sign is struggling with tasks that used to come easily. Paying bills, following a recipe, balancing a checkbook. People in early stages of dementia may find it hard to concentrate, make plans, or follow steps. They might feel overwhelmed by what used to be routine. If these simple tasks suddenly feel like mountains, it's time to take note. Part 3. Changes in mood or personality. One of the most overlooked signs is emotional. A person with early dementia may become unusually anxious, confused, suspicious, or even depressed. They might get upset more easily or withdraw from friends and family without explanation. Why? Because deep down, they know something's changing, and it's scary. Mood shifts that don't feel like someone's usual self can be one of the earliest cries for help. Part 4. Language problems. Struggling to find the right words, ever find yourself saying thingy or whatchamacallit too often? For people with early dementia, this becomes a pattern. They begin to forget common words or substitute them in odd ways. They may stop mid-sentence, unsure how to finish a thought, or repeat themselves because they forgot they already said it. Pay attention to these communication breakdowns. They often show up before more obvious signs. Part 5. Disorientation. With time and place, early dementia can cause confusion about where someone is, what day it is, or how time is passing. They may forget how they got somewhere, or struggle to understand something that's not happening immediately in the moment. This isn't just losing track of time, it's getting lost in time, and it can be incredibly disorienting. Part 6. Misplacing things and being unable to retrace steps. Yes, we all lose the remote sometimes, but someone with dementia may put things in completely illogical places, like keys in the refrigerator or a phone in the sugar jar. What's more telling is that they can't retrace their steps to find it again. And worse, some may begin to accuse others of stealing because they can't remember moving the item themselves. Part 7. Withdrawal from social activities. People experiencing the early stages of dementia often start pulling back. They stop going to their favorite clubs or hobbies. They avoid family gatherings. They seem distant. Why? Because conversations become difficult, crowds are overwhelming, and the embarrassment of forgetting something in front of others becomes too much. That withdrawal? It's a warning sign. Part 8. Poor judgment or decision-making. Dementia affects the part of the brain that helps with decision-making. Someone might give away large sums of money to telemarketers. They might dress inappropriately for the weather or neglect personal hygiene. These lapses in judgment aren't just quirky, they're clues that something deeper is changing. Part 9. Trouble with visual, images, and spatial relationships. This one surprises people. Dementia can actually affect how someone sees the world. They may struggle with reading, judging distances, or recognizing faces. Driving becomes especially dangerous, not because of bad eyesight, but because the brain isn't interpreting the visuals correctly. So if someone suddenly becomes clumsy or starts bumping into things, it might not be what you think. Part 10. Repeating the same story or question. And finally, the classic sign, repetition. Telling the same story 3 times in 1 hour. Asking what day is it, again and again. Forgetting that you already answered. If this pattern becomes frequent, it's a clear signal the memory system is breaking down, and it's time to seek help. What to do if you notice these signs? So what happens if you recognize one or more of these signs in yourself or someone you love? First, don't panic. Dementia isn't always the answer. Other issues like depression, medication side effects, vitamin deficiencies, or sleep disorders can mimic dementia, but ignoring the signs won't help. So get checked, see a neurologist, take a memory screening, ask questions. Because the earlier you catch it, the more options you have. Dementia is a scary word, but knowledge is power. By paying attention to the small changes before they become big ones, you give yourself and your loved ones the best possible chance to fight back. Don't wait until it's too late. Speak up, get support, stay informed, and remember, no one has to face this alone. If this video helped you, please share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe for more honest, helpful health advice. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.